Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
はい、皆様こんにちは。ではアサシンクリード続きをやっていきたいと思います。ショートブレードがランクアップしたのかな、ダメージが。よーしよし、今日も暗殺していくぞ。まずはお話を。
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayer.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
じゃあいつものごとくと。
やめてって言ってるでしょ。やめて差し上げて。これ？失礼。いやちょ。ここ高いんじゃねここ。そんな気配するね。てか目の前で登っても許してくれるあたりちょっと優しいね。すまん。ちょっと入りようでね。なんか飛び出てない。埋まっちゃったね。はい、じゃあ次。ペーンってしやがっておい。油断してたな。2回は通用せんぞ。もうお前らよく使うな。 やたら来るな。ここもやたら来るな。多いね。よいしょいや。また一人来た。本当に。食べても食べても食べ終わらない。もう、わんこそば。もう、人気スポットかよ。しょうがねえな。全員やってやるよ。おいで。まったく、わらわらわらわら。わらわらわらわ。入ってきたわ。
よし。
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
5、速達朝便、朝便。もう朝新便、朝便です。No, no, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not stylish. Ooh. あ、ごめんって。いや、やってる場合じゃないでしょ。ねえ、ほんと。やばいな、これ。ちょっと待って。今やってる場合じゃない。今はやってる場合じゃねえから。もう、ロック外して。失敗だ。ミッシュルド。もうほんと嫌い。いやもうマジ爆弾ねえのかよ。おい、次から次へと来すぎちゃっての割にかかってこんもん。掴むんじゃなくて攻撃してこいやがる。
ってくる。わしのいいポイント。パッって言ってたね今ね。でお口パチャパチャパチャ。はいやり直します。行ってきます。速達朝新便です。
Here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
オッケー。
おいちょっとねえ、おとなしくしのうね。いやもうまたおっぴろげおっぴろげ。
またつるっとしたとこの先端に、もう先っちょ。つるっとしてて先っちょって言うともうちょっと卑猥になるからね、やめようね、そういうことね。邪魔です。マジで邪魔です。
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
よいしょ。
やべ、なんでイチローみたいな感じだね。No. Don't look me でお願いします。いや、キラマジで。こっから入るね。
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
あいつか。これがもうミッション失敗になるの最大の原因。これと金せびりバーバーマジでうんと嫌い。 ほんと嫌い。なんか多くない？ちょっと設置マジでこっち来んなって。鬱陶しいマジもう。ちょっと一回タゲ取るね。あ、これどうしよう。もうマジで邪魔。ちょっとすげえ意地悪だな今のミッションマジで。なんなんだあれ。あ、よくないよあれ。正直に言う、あのミッションすっげえ嫌い。
Yeah.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
長いし多いな時間長えなと思ったら人多いな。そんなにいっぱい殺すんだね。オッケー、やっていきましょうマジ失敗怖え。失敗が怖え。そうそうそうそう、こういうのね。もう
次次次。
逃げろ。見つかる前に逃げろ。ドイツ次。
ん？ちょっと待って。あ、落ちた。何これ？え？何これ？ちょっと待って。え？もう。え、何これ？どういうこと？え？誰もいないし。どういうこと？ちょっと待って。ちょっとやり直すわ。戻ってこれた？怖えー。もう終わったかと思った。何あれ、怖え
ー。どういうこと？何が起きたの？進行不能かつ泣いちゃうこのバグは泣いちゃう。よし、気を取り直してやっていこう。お腹空いてんのは僕もだよ。よーし、次。ほっほっほっ。いやー、ここね、すごいやり直しですね、回数が。なんだろうな、もうバグで落ちちゃうし。この子これ違うよね。あ、これだっけ？おー、これだ。ねえ。ちょっとどっか行っててくんない？よしよし、次。このミッション難しいです。すんげえやり直してる。ねえ、うまくないからね。しょうがないね。上達しよう。そう。オッケーかな。落ち着いてやれば大丈夫だね。来ないで、お金持ってないからね。
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
オッケー。よし。
何やってん んの？ダメでしょ。そういうことしちゃダメだって。本当何回言ってんの？それもしょうがないことね。見えないね。
そこで止まんねえやめてくれる？
will show you as well. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
What is that? やだな、反応が。いやー、早く殴りたい。早く殴りたい。早く殴りたい。早く殴りたい。もういいよ。うい。そい。おーしょい。
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
You are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
You should be.
すんげえ混雑してた。ごめんね、みんな。歩く場所だったもんね。邪魔だよね。道の真ん中でね、ああやってガタガタやるのやめようね。そういうのやめようね。そういうのも嫌いだよ、本当に。このとんがり棒、この野郎。もうとんがってるだけあんな。強いね。ほら、俺もとんがっていくぜ。うるせえっつってんだろうが、この野郎。
逃げ方可愛いな、あいつ。嫌いじゃないかもしれない。純粋なんだよね。純粋なだけ。さあ次行こう。
さあとんがり棒たち来いよ。とんがってるだけじゃダメなんだよ。とんがってられるのは10代までなんだよ。20代はとんがっちゃダメだからね。喧嘩とか良くないから。もう大人になって喧嘩するようじゃダメだね。本当にね。本当何の話してんだろうね。ちょっと待って、ドイツだ。ドイツが見てる。よくないよ。ダメだって、登ってる最中でしょ。登ってる最中だからね。死ぬんだよ、落ちたら。ダメだよ。気をつけてね。平和に行こうね。
もういた。
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
ほう、3人やるんですね。悪いぜって、これをしたい。わーいわーいわー。違う。起きて。ねえ。いえ。終わった。帰ろう。 まあまあまあまあまあまあいいじゃん。固いこと言うなよ。大丈夫だよ。ペーンってやっただけだから。おったぜ。ん？あ、警戒だから？もうすぐ解けるっしょ。大丈夫だよ。
やり直しできまーす。できたよ。
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
よーし。OK。ほいほい、できたぜ。
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Yoっしゃ。誰か知らんけど殺していこう。誰なんか、ジュバーブみたいな人やね。まあ、いやわ。なんか、申し訳ないけど、なんかどんどん敵の印象が薄くなってるかもしれないのは気のせいってことにしとこうね。あそこに行けばいいのかな。お邪魔します。
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Eh. 同じようなのいっぱいおるけど、これどうすんの？
これ街中にいっぱいいるってことかな。どこぞで、まずそこ違うの。あいつらか。金ピカじゃねえからチゲっぽいな。違うかな。 わかんねえな。どれだろう。どれか一体が悪いんじゃろどれかが悪いんじゃろ。悪いやつなんじゃろ。ちょっと待って。ドイツこいつそいつお前。これ多分あいつも違うと不毛。今んとこ全員赤いけど。全員やるもう全員やる。こいつ金ピカじゃなかったら金ピカいた。おい金ピカ逃げたぞ。あいつだぞ。ドキあいつやれよ。おい逃がすんじゃねえよ。金ピカ。あれ金ピカどれ。あれ追い越したあれどれだどれ変わってんじゃんあいつ。おいボスがそんなんでいいのかよちょっと盛り上げるために戦うね早く来いよ。もう来ないならボスやるぞ。知らんぞ。こんなんでいいの。どれこれあれどれだっけ。あれちょっと待って逃げたなあいつだな。あれだな。待ってよあれだな。わかった後で相手してやる。後でね。ほらいいよっと。
Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
やっと帰ってきた。
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yosh.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow module now.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
もういいのか？誰か来てたのみたいだけどね。よし、では、今回はここまでにしようと思います。ではまた次回もよろしくお願いいたします。